another episode of Saturday Selections with Punting Patto. Oh gee, this Saturday it is going to be cricket. I am fired up, I tell you what, it is just one of those days. It is one of those days. Black caviar in the Newmarket handicap. Oh gee, I cannot wait to watch it. It is going to be crackerjack. But anyway, this week I'm going for race 9, number 11, Niblick. I like this bloke's first up run last start behind defenders. He came second that day and it was over this track and distance. Look, with that run under his belt and a much better barrier in 3, he'll be in the finish. I'm sure about that. He really does strike me as a horse on the up. Yeah, I'm keen. And this week, Patto's Puffer is in race 7, number 6, Ginga Dude. This bloke impressed me last spring. He won that nice race on Caulfield Cup Day over this distance, and then after that he came third behind So You Think in the McKinnon Stakes. Gee, this is a pretty tough race though, but look, $21 is currently available. This bloke is too consistent not to have a go at him at that price. And now it's time. Double to Glory!
Double to Glory, what is your tip? Can you tip us a winner or two? Thank you, Dartboard, my Double to Glory.
Oh yeah! Oh, I tell you what, I reckon that the dartboard's still coming down after his day at the races. Oh yeah, but now it's time for our favourite Queenslander, Kate!
He's a good bloke, he's from Queensland, and his name is Keith, oh yeah!
G'day fellas, we're off to the Newmarket, and it's a cracking race this year, and it's special stash hole. Anyway, I'm going to try and tip us a winner there, and she's my favourite horse at the moment. She's a mare by the name of Beaded. Anyway, she resumed the other day with 57.5 on a dead track at Caulfield, 5 eyed the trip, and she still broke 109. She beat horses like Verena Miss, which ran 4th in the lead plate, Bass Matchin, which went to Adelaide and bolted in. She's had 17 starts, this mare, 16 of them she placed. The one where she missed, she ran 4th in a scrub break, beaten less than a length. She's a 1200 metre specialist, this horse. She ran 2nd in the Challenger last year, beaten less than a length behind Whiteprize. She drops 5 kilos on that run from Caulfield into this here. And I don't think Snowden's the sort of man who's going to be running her in this race because he's scared of Black Caviar. I give her a real chance of knocking off the big mare. For example, Black Caviar last preparation at Caulfield on a good track ran a 2nd slower than Beaded did that day. That's just an example. You know, she has to improve Beaded, but I think she might have come back bigger and stronger this time in, boys. And they wanted to bet me $6 at the place on Monday, Tats Bet. That's into $3.20 now. Also in Melbourne, the size produce, the same yard, we've got Helmet going around here. Big Rap, this horse, still on the up, doesn't like horses going past it. Over to Sydney and the Randwick Guineas here, and I think that the Snowden yard earmarked this Guineas race for skill a long time ago, and the preparation's running very smoothly. McAvoy stayed in Sydney to ride off a good alley. So there are the 3 from me, boys. Skilled in Sydney, Helmet and Beaded in Melbourne. Good luck with King Dom and Gassy in Adelaide Cup, by the way. Alright fellas, over.
Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, she's a good bloke. There's a bloke who's fired up for the races as well. Oh, yeah. Hope you're back a few winners on the weekend, mate. Oh, gee. Yeah, I tell you what, here's someone else who'll be fired up for the races. Gassy!
It's time for Gassy's segment on the Ponty Patto Show. It's time for Gassy's segment on the Ponty Patto Show.
G'day folks, how are we again this week? Well, I've got a temporary problem and we've got a temporary fix, a new laptop. Well, King Diamond last week, gee, he was impressive, wasn't he? He done it pretty easy on the line, and look, I was very surprised with how easy he done it, and very, very, very impressed. Very happy to see him going on to the Adelaide Cup on Monday. he copped a kilo penalty, and then the weights were raised another kilo, and he's gone from 53.5 to 55.5, drew barrier 16, and the punters reacted. They backed him, and then they let him get out. He's out to a good price at the moment, $4.20, won't be that on the day, that's for sure. I've watched him roll in from $11 Friday night into as low as $3.60, and, well, to be deadly honest, I don't think anything else in the race is going to give him too much drama. The ones running that lead-up race in Adelaide last week, they all hit the line in unison, but they were all one batting to the line. They were just awful. I felt sorry for half of them. Dead set, they couldn't even lift their legs. Now they're going to go over 3,200. Well, you just want to keep following him, and that's all I can say. And as for the rest of the weekend, well, who cares? You'll hear me screaming on Monday from Adelaide. Good luck on the weekend, folks. Cheers.
Oh, gee, I'm fired up for Gassy, for the Adelaide Cup. Woo! King Diamond, good luck, mate. Hope you win the mate. Oh, gee, it's going to be crackerjack. Oh, it's going to be crackerjack this Saturday. Well, I hope you have a great weekend and happy punting.